We are in Auckland to eat up a storm and we're very excited about it. This is the start of a big video series, going to favourite places, new places we've wanted to eat for ages. We are going to have so much eating fun here.
Tāmaki Makaurau is full of delicious restaurants, food trucks. There is just so much great food to eat here. So like Thomas said, old favourites, new spots, can't wait to get into it.
I cannot wait either. We're starting in Milford on the North Shore for a meal that we've wanted to eat for so long. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sheena, and we're chasing a plate.
We hope you're hungry. Let's eat.
A massive thank you to the sponsor of this video, the Onehunga Business Association, who have just released tickets to the Onehunga Culinary Crawl 2023, which is taking place on Saturday the 29th of July.
This will be the fourth consecutive culinary crawl, and it's an awesome night out for food lovers to discover the diverse range of cuisines that make up Onehunga's dining scene.
It works like this. Tickets are $80 and you get an appetizer and drink, a main and a dessert at 3 of Onehunga's culinary hotspots. It's a surprise progressive dining experience. You meet for your appetizer and drink at a starting venue, which is revealed when you book your ticket, but the other two venues won't be revealed until the night, so you won't know what route you'll be taking or which two other restaurants you'll be hitting up until you show up on the night. There are 6 start times between 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. and each crawl lasts for 3 hours. And there are 9 Onehunga venues participating with a number of cuisines represented, so you are in for a treat.
Tickets are on sale now. The link is in the YouTube description and the pinned comment. Get in quick because tickets are selling fast.
We're in Milford and we are eating at Tokki, modern Korean, owned and operated by Jason Kim, who we've filmed with before if you've watched our older videos. He does incredible food and I can't wait to head in and eat a feast. Let's go.
We're going to have a bunch of dishes, but one of the key things we've wanted to eat for ages is a metre-long noodle that he does. Epic. Also, we're coming here before they even open, so we're going to get some special access to the kitchen and hang out with them and see what's going on.
How are you? I'm really good. Nice to see you. I've just been drooling over the menu. So you can come here and you can order a bunch of a la carte dishes to share, or you can go with the tasting menu, the house menu, and just work your way through a bunch of dishes that the team have put together. We've just said to Jason, look, what are the highlights? Hit us. So we're going to be eating a whole range of different dishes. Load up the table, get a real feast going on. When people come to Toki, they're not going to find like bubbling Korean stews or Korean fried chicken like they know it, right? So can you just tell me a bit about the menu here? What should people expect?
So basically, Tokki is about following a trace of traditional Korean cuisine, and always based on the techniques of traditional way of Korean cuisine, but also elevate the presentations of presentations, so they make it look like a Korean food also can be quite elegant, and then it's not just about the other, bulgogi or deep fried chickens, and it can do. I just want to show people it can be a different level as well.
My tummy is grumbling. We've ordered quite a few dishes. We've got Wagyu beef bulgogi, eggplant which has just been thrown in the deep fryer, a stuffed deep fried chicken wing, the pancake, a really exciting dish, a metre-long noodle dish, can't wait for that, and a few other things. It's going to be a real feast.
That there is a stuffed chicken wing. It's been deboned, an arduous and difficult process, and then stuffed with prawn and a mushroom mix.
You're going to find it hard to get a bite of that because I'm going to be in there.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Joe is just whipping up our metre-long noodles. So the noodles are cooked in a pork and chili mixture?
Yeah.
Yeah, a pork and chili mixture. The smells, oh, yum.
Seeing these dishes being whipped up, you might be getting an idea of why we've wanted to eat here so long. The visuals of all these dishes, they're so pretty. The smells are incredible. It's getting closer to eating time.
So far this experience has been a feast for the senses. Look at how beautiful this food is. It is knock your socks off. I'm going to quickly run through what we've got. We've got the garlic chive pancake with courgette, there's tofu cream, pickled onion, salmon roll in there, 2 house-made kimchi, so cucumber kimchi and an fresh cabbage kimchi. We've got a stuffed chicken wings, they're stuffed full of prawn and mushroom, truffle mayo on the side. This eggplant, which has just been chucked into the deep fryer with a really crispy light as air batter, over the top chili and soy glaze. This metre-long noodle, so wheat flour noodle with pork mince, doenjang, gochujang sauce, and then this beautiful looking Wagyu Rump bulgogi. So there's burdock root on there, perilla. Oh, I am so pumped.
It's lots of small plates. Sharing menu. I can see Sheena is going for one of those chicken wings. I do not stand a chance of having much of that. Wow, that chicken wing looks so good.
So deboned chicken wing, stuffed full of mushroom and prawn and then truffle mayonnaise. Mmm. Mmm. Oh man. You have to come here and you have to order this. It is absolutely delicious. It is cooked to perfection. Super moist chicken, crispy, crunchy batter, and that beautiful, light, delicate prawn mixture inside. Oh, so good.
It's been a real treat being in here pre-opening. It doesn't normally have mops and stuff in the restaurant, but we've been able to get a great look at this food being made and chat to Jason about the food and his passion for it. He's so dedicated to this, and you can see how much success he's having. Everything visually is incredible, but every time we've eaten his food elsewhere, other restaurants, top notch. And wow, look at this. The Wagyu's scream my name. It's a piece of Wagyu that's been flattened, Wagyu Rump, flattened and rolled, and look at all the layers in there. Wow. Normally cooked over charcoal, but because we're here before service, the charcoal's not fired yet. So this one was cooked in the pan. Still, look at the color, the caramelization on the meat. We've got some burdock root on top, some garlic sauce, some perilla leaves. It's a heavily marinated meat too, so a bulgogi sort of style marinade. Wow. Oh my god. It's like butter. It's a wee bit salty, a wee bit sweet. Caramelization is perfect. Koreans really know how to deal with beef. I think it's an incredible cuisine for beef. And that is really, really good. Yum. Let's try some of this. Chase it with the cucumber kimchi. Everything's so visually pleasing. Look at that. That pancake dish, just so pretty. Meat-along noodle time. Chili oil, little pork mince. It's got a sauce that Jason said is his grandma's sauce, and it sounded like, from where he talked about it, it was a real special thing to him, and it's really nice to see that on the menu. It's a thin gochujang, so that's the sweet chili paste that you get in a lot of cuisine, Korean cooking, and so this sauce is just coating these noodles. Oh my God. It's a wheat noodle. Oh, it's perfectly coated in that sauce. It's got a nice little spice, little tiny bits of pork mince, so you just get these little hits of the protein in there. That's delicious. We've talked about that noodle a bit as it's a kind of a novelty thing, the 1 meter, but it's not. It's great that it's a long noodle. It's exciting, but it's not a novelty dish. It is a delicious dish. I've wanted to eat that ever since this place opened. It's the first dish I heard about that they were serving here, and that is worth the wait. I would come any day and eat that. It's delicious.
We're having such a great time. The food is visually pleasing, like Thomas talked about. And I love what Jason does with heroing New Zealand ingredients. Everything's in season. The produce is just top notch. The meat, the seafood's top notch. Like, it's just a dream meal. And the space is beautiful as well. So it's just a great neighborhood restaurant. It feels very comfortable, even though you've got this really refined food on the table. It just feels really welcoming and chilled out and delicious. Oh, you just have to come here and eat. It's amazing. We're finishing with a bit of whimsy. So this is the Melona S'more. Melona is a South Korean ice cream bar, like a melon flavored ice cream bar. And then this is Jason's take on it.
So if you can pick up your Melona S'more and gently spin it for me.
Ooh, it's very interactive.
And I'll put your marshmallow. Oh.
So the ice cream is covered in marshmallow. And then Jason is going to toast the marshmallow with the flame while I spin it. We've got a little bit of technical difficulty.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna...
Okay. Oh, classic. Thank you. All right. Oh man. See what I mean by playful? Creamy, gooey marshmallow, and then that classic hit of melon ice cream. Wow. So much fun eating here. Thank you.
Do the rest too? Yeah.
Thank you. It's the next day. We've made our way from the shore over to South Auckland. This is another really special eat. Up this little laneway, look at this. We're off the main road. Up here, tucked in this laneway, is a little Banh Mi stand. This is Banh Mi Boy. So Banh Mi is a Vietnamese roll, filled roll, basically a Vietnamese filled roll. Delicious food. This trailer is amazing and the setting is incredible. It's by JB Auto Centre, tucked up this laneway. It's a little hidden eat and it is amazing.
Oh good, yeah.
This little trailer churns out the city's best banh mi. So it's a super succinct menu. 5 different types of banh mi. Thai tea, Vietnamese iced coffee, there's garlic bread on the menu, Vietnamese style garlic bread. And honestly, the food that comes out of this little trailer is knock your socks off. This is John, owner-operator of Banh Mi Boy. He opened this trailer on the 1st of April 2021 as a side hustle, and now it's a full-time gig. This guy, he knows how to make a mean sandwich. All right, so I think we're gonna grab a traditional, please, and a grilled pork.
Yep.
We were here on the first day that he opened and we missed out on his 2 most popular ones, so that's what we're getting today. Traditional style, a banh mi pit and a grilled pork, and we'll go to Vietnamese iced coffees, please. That'll set us up.
All right.
Thank you. Trad, thanks mate. Oh, look at that pate.
Look at this banh mi. It is a work of art. We're having a little picnic on the bonnet. Vietnamese iced coffee. That is creamy, sweet, strong, as it should be. That is delicious. And look at this. Wow. Absolutely packed with ingredients. So hiding underneath, you've got pate first, there's butter, margarine, mayonnaise, you've got cold cuts, so Vietnamese ham, etc. Stacked with carrot, a ton of coriander. That coriander just, oh, the flavour that's going to give. Chili in there as well. Oh my god. I need to go again. I reckon 2 or 3 bites in is where the good stuff begins with a meal like this. Wow. Wow. That is bursting with flavour. Oh, the chili. I'm getting this creaminess. Oh, the chili's got me. Hiccups. Wow. It's so good. Freshness from the cucumber, the carrot, that hit of coriander. The meats are soft and full of flavour. The pate, creamy and super flavoursome. Chili, it's got a great hit. The chili's cut very fine with seeds, so you've got this beautiful spice worked right through, so it comes in every mouthful as well, which is nice. It's not like you get the odd chili every now and then because they're cut so small. Oh wow, seriously, that is incredible. We're in a car park by JP Auto Centre, out the back of a laundromat. This is eating. What a hidden treasure. It's truly delicious.
I've got the grilled pork. Now my favourite bit of a banh mi is the pate, and I've had to go sans pate because I'm pregnant and I couldn't have the Vietnamese ham either. But honestly, it doesn't take away from how amazing this is, you know, minus those ingredients. The pork is, so the grilled pork is like a pork patty. It's super juicy and flavoursome, and then you've just got the freshness of the vegetables, and tucked away off the main road in this little car park. It's a true hidden gem, and I'm so happy that John is so popular now. He said he sells about 100 a day, 100 banh mi a day over the weekend, and people just can't get enough. I can't get enough of this.
It's breakfast time the next day, and our next stop sort of explains itself. Coffee Toasties. Can we see? Here, look at this. Can we see the name above me? Can you see that? Cheese on toast. Do I really need to say much more? We've wanted to eat here a very long time. We're on Mount Eden Road. You drive past this place all the time. Every time we drive past, I've got to go in there. So we're finally here. Oh, cheese on toast. This is a real hole in the wall type spot. Toasted sandwiches, essentially. We got the
Caramelised bacon jam, so 3 cheeses, caramelised onion, bacon bits,
and a coffee. Oh, bring it on. Nothing like the smell of bacon in the morning, and then big slabs of butter are going onto the toasties. So they're using a big weight to just push them onto the hot plate. Big slabs of butter, golden colour, delish.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. Look at this. It's a thing of beauty. House-made sourdough, which really appeals to me. Super golden, crispy. It's got this caramelized char all over the bread, stuffed full of caramelized onion jam. I can't go past caramelized onion anything. 3 cheeses and bacon bits. Oh. That is good. Holy moly, that is really good. As soon as you bite into it, you get this massive wave of sweetness from the caramelized onion. The bacon is really easy to eat. It doesn't, it's sort of shredded, so it just melds into the mouthful really well. And the cheese isn't too overpowering, but you know, it's got a really punchy hit. That bread, sensational. These guys started as a food truck 7 years ago, and now they're 2 brick and mortar shops. They're obviously doing something right. These, it's so delicious.
That is a truly delicious way to wrap up this video. It's been a really good one. We've covered a lot of ground in this video. We started in the North Shore, we went out south, now we're central, so we've covered a lot of Tāmaki Makaurau Auckland, shown some of the great food there is here. But remember, this is a series, so there's more videos. If you've enjoyed it, let us know down in the comments. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. We've got plenty of Auckland content on the channel and more to come in this series. Thank you for watching. It's not going to be a struggle to get this down. Yum.